Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for the Atlantic City area for 1940 to 1959. 1940. Hunt's Theaters opened the Casino Theater in Wildwood on April 11th. The cinema opens on June 29th. The Royal Theatre closes. 1941. The new Embassy Theatre at New York and Atlantic is opened by the Ventnor Realty Group and Apollo Theatres on June 7. The old Embassy Theatre at 1318 Atlantic is closed by the Ventnor Realty Group. 1943. The Criterion Theatre is renamed the Strand Theatre by the Ventnor Realty Group and Apollo Theatres. 1945. The Gay 90s Cinema opens on June 1st and closes at the end of the summer season. The Regent Theatre at Wildwood is rebuilt. 1947. The old Embassy Theatre at 1318 Atlantic is reopened as the Shore Theatre on February 28. The Hamid's $1 Million Pier Theatre stops showing movies. 1949. The Harbor Theatre at Stone Harbor opens on June 24. 1950. The Atlantic Drive-In at Egg Harbor Township is opened by Walter Reed Theatres on June 16. Hunt's Theaters open the Beach Theatre in Cape May on June 29. The Wildwood Drive-In at Rio Grande opens. 1951. The Palace Theatre is reopened as the Surf Theatre on December 13. Warner Brothers sells the Rialto Theatre in Pleasantville to Jack Greenberg. 1952. The Old Shore Theatre reopens as the Beach Theatre on January 15. The cinema is renamed the Shore Theatre on June 29. 1954. The Lyric Theatre closes on March 31 after pulling their ads in 1953. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis appears on the Warner Theatre stage on July 15 for the world premiere of Living It Up.
Just remember there's the east side and the west side and uptown and down.
Hamad Theatres takes over the Virginia and Warner Theatres from Stanley Warner and closed both theaters during the winters. 1955. The Colonial Theatre is renamed by Hamad Theatres as the Center on May 13. Walter Reade opens the Absecon Drive-In Theatre in Absecon on June 11. The Circus Drive-In in Hamilton opens on December 24. 1957. The Art Theatre opens on May 31 and closes later in 1957. It was the first adult cinema in the area. Hamad Theatres renames the Stanley Theatre as the Roxy Theatre on June 26. The Allen Theatre closes. 1958. The Warner Theatre is reopened as the Warren Theatre on June 18 and closes later in 1958. Hamad Theatres sells the Astor Theatre. 1959. The Quarterdeck Theatre starts to show movies on July 3 for the season. Thanks for watching and remember to like and subscribe.